played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a loose ball. Over to the left. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played back in. A really good feat. Barcelona have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on the game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Oh, that is a bit special. Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to locate someone up front.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Lejeune drives it towards the front. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! It's there! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Plays it out wide.
Out to the left it goes. Hits one! Oh, a very decent attempt. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Vallecano can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Battles to win it back. Now the counter, going through. With the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Barcelona have got themselves in front very early here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Chance! He has done it!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Vallecano get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Plays it out to the wing. Defending of the desperate variety. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's played forward. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, looks like he's has a shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Formality, we're level. He was just never going to miss.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Vallecano get it back again. Forward it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. Lejeune. He's making good use of his strength there. Has a go! Played out to the right. Out to the right. Nicely controlled. Chooses to go back. Oh, the ball's come loose. Lejeune goes looking. That's not going to make it. Looks to bypass the midfield. Fence has got rid of that. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looks to clip it forward. Played into space out wide. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Tries to get it forward quickly. In comes the cross. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. a better pass there. Forward it goes. Gets good distance on it. Barcelona having a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Looking to hit the front line. And here's Lewandowski. Goes for goal! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. That's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lewandowski! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. With a delicate ball. Keeper's ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vallecano going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Well weighted. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Goes for the cross. Here comes the corner. Towering header! That's gone a long way up and away. And he heaves it forward. And here's Lewandowski! It's Lewandowski. He's tried one. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared. Breaks on here, and it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to...
We've seen so far both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played it short. So who's he picking out? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And the through ball is intercepted. Chip through. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. To the keeper and go again. Lejeune. Across the field it goes. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Flings in across. Tries to get it clear. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? To safety. Get it clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Played out to the right. ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the weighted pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. And he's going long. Szczesny has that under control. A little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Cuts it out. And there's a long ball, and it's got through. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill there. Great leap! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Be more accurate. It's come loose. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Pumps it into the area. Tries a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
He's picked him out. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, shooting chance! Knocks it away. And here's Lewandowski. He can get that clear. out in the nick of time. Lejeune. Tries to get it forward quickly. Danger averted for now, and that's been one straight back, and he has been fouled there. Gets it upfield. He gets past his man. And he's going long. And he's supposed to get himself offside. Hoists it forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's played forward. All the way back, and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's neat. He could be in here. Has a pop! Shot a goal! Should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead there.
That's the throw. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. And here's Lewandowski! Oh, he's managed to miss it. They've played it short. Martinez. Swept in.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's been taken straight back.
Vallecas showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Martinez. Plays it out to the flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Keeper sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game.
Has a hit! That's a real chance missed. Lewandowski tries to dink it in. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets it upfield. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Beautifully done. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Played into the middle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Out for a throw. Barcelona go in search of their winner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Lewandowski.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looks to dink one in. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it clear. Here comes another cross. Lejeune tries to clear. Barcelona desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Get the better of his opposite number. That'll be a throw-in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So we're up and running. What a throw in. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. And he just whacks it away. Chooses to go back. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Cuts it out. Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to stroke it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Can he deliver? Only partially clear. Turns and goes back. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Barcelona are very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
It's gone a long way up and away. And that's a throw-in. Change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's got through. Knocks it away. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Cleared away. Barcelona get it back again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Has a look and plays it in. Has a pop! Forward it goes. Nicely controlled. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's played him through. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Vallecano take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Flings in across. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Lejeune. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Played back in. Played into the middle. Knocks it away. Martinez. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Into the box. And a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, that's nice. Tries lifting it over. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, they could break here. With a delicate ball. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to bypass the midfield. He's got through. Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Defence has got rid of that. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Gets it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Hoists it forward. Barcelona are trailing here with the first half almost done. Nice touch. A chance to play it in. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Played towards the front men. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lewandowski. Martinez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lejeune. Goes for goal! Very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, they were caught in possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in. And he's on a charge. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Here it comes. Lejeune with the clearance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action is back on the way.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's a good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Looks to clip it forward. It's out for a goal kick. Hoists it high. It's a goal kick. Forward it goes. And here's Lewandowski. Gets good distance on it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out to the left it goes. Tries the cross. Martinez. And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. Lejeune. Lejeune drives it forward. Chip through. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the right. Danger averted for now. Wants to throw. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Lejeune. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Lejeune tries to get it forward quickly, battles to win it back. Martinez. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. So we've reached the hour mark. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
It's found its way to him. Going for goal!
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Back to the keeper and go again. Plays it out to the flank. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's gone for it! And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save! Oh, sweet feet. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's a throw in. Hoists it forward. Ball's gone out of play. There's a long ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's looked long this time, and it's got through. He's had a go! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. That is some volley, great technique.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Time to deliver. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets the better of his man. Martinez. Forward it goes. All the way back and they start again. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. And that's been levered clear. And that's been won straight back. Lovely feet. Back into the middle. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Help's available out wide. Oh, that's neat. No foul, says the referee. Lejeune hoists it forward.
Barcelona don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Back to the keeper. Lejeune. Lejeune with the crossfield ball. Over to the left. Pumps it into... Header! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
shoots! Disappointing finish in the end. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Managed to get it away. Gorgeous control there. Knocks one in. He's got the ball glued to his feet. There are a few waiting for it. Plays it back. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gets it, and now what? Martinez. Delivers across. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that will be the final act. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident. And there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Now we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Hoists it forward. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now the cross. And it's played forward. There's a long ball. Receives it in a good position. And he's surging through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Lejeune. Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. He could be in here. Plays it out to the wing. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Martinez. Forward it goes. Lejeune plays it forward. He's gone for it! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Vallecano go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And he's going long.
Vallecano have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tries to dink it in. Cleared away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski gets into a dangerous position. Barcelona shoots! Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played it short. Chance to shoot. Martinez. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's been taken short. Tries to get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Hoists it forward. And that's It's been levered clear. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Knocks it away. Chance to play it in. Deftly done. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Beautifully done. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
In with the challenge, played out to the right, hit into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward, played into space out wide. Has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Out to the left it goes. And here's it's Lewandowski! That's a half-decent try.
Lewandowski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gets it back.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Tries to locate someone up front. Lejeune is there, and he can get that clear. Over to the left. He slid it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. The sun is shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Cuts it out. plays a clever pass. And it's got through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the weighted pass. And out to safety. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gets it into the middle. And that's been repelled. Corner it is. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Lewandowski! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tries lifting it over. Defending of the desperate variety. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Decent progress down the left. Hoists it high. A little chip. No, not quite. Martinez. Here's Lewandowski. And that's been won straight back. Martinez. Barcelona in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's come loose. Here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Martinez. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lovely bit of skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? There are a few waiting for it. And it's played forward.
Lejeune. Lejeune.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Goalkeeper's ball. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. To the keeper and go again.
Lejeune.
And he just whacks it away. Back into the middle. Cleared away. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That'll be a throw. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Lejeune.
And it's played forward. And And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Lejeune knocks it away. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nicely controlled.
Oh, things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Foot in. Martinez. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? Oh, what a ball! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Lewandowski! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Hoists it forward. Lejeune. Lejeune goes looking. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the wing. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Lewandowski. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Finds himself eased off the ball. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Forward it goes. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Cleared away. Lewandowski is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, if there's any ball watching, Peter, this fellow will run off the back of defences, so he has to be dealt with like this.
Out to the right. He's had a go! Lejeune plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. Swung over into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lejeune. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Chip through. Oh, good interception. Out to the left it goes. He's tried one. They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Vallecano take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's been levered clear. It's one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gets into some space. It's a good-looking cross. Knocks it away. Has gone out. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's got through. Corner. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
The shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Martinez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Keeps everyone guessing. So who's he picking out? Lewandowski. Lobs it in gently. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Lejeune attempts a clearance. Forward it goes. Pinged one through here. Shot at goal! And that would have been game, set and match. Played it short.